Council in Sydney has made it mandatory for English to be displayed on business signs alongside other languages. The Strathfield Council, where 73% of the local area's residents speak a non-English language, says the move is to foster unity, with one councillor saying when people come as migrants, we have to respect that English is our common language, while an opposing councillor said it should be up to the store owner to decide what language they use on their signage. For their take, let's bring in the Australian Associate Editor, Jenna Clark, and Cheek Media CEO, Hannah Ferguson. Good morning to both of you. Jenna, give us your view on this one.
Look, Nat, call me crazy, but I thought this probably would have already been the remit of local government. This is exactly what they should be talking about. And I'm actually shocked that this wasn't already mandated because, look, I myself am not the brightest button on the cardigan, so I would probably like our common language to be included on all shop fronts and all signages around this great country.
Hannah, should English be compulsory on business signs in shops around that? Around the whole country, I guess.
Look, I disagree with Jenna that this is something that local council should be discussing. I think it's amazing that we have a local area in Sydney that is 73% non-English speaking. I think as someone who only speaks one language, I'm impressed by anyone that's multilingual in our society. There's me stuffing up an English word. But I think we should be proud of the society we live in, and I think it should be up to store owners to choose. I think what's concerning to me about this debate started by a Liberal councillor in Strathfield, there's no measurement of how many signs in the area don't have English language on their signs. So I think it's kind of a culture war that's being pushed without actual evidence to back it up.
Yeah, Jenna, won't sort of, the economy sort of work itself out? If people don't like the store, they won't go in there and the store will shut?
Yeah, that's true. But I think I'm adding a little bit of weight to what Hannah's saying. I think when I did see this was a Liberal councillor, I'm thinking given this climate, considering all of the polling right now, I think it's definitely a bit of a culture war that likes to be sparked, just specifically in Western Sydney.
Hannah, is that what it is?
I think it is a culture war. I think it's an opportunity to drive this sort of Pauline Hanson rhetoric into the middle of the dialogue, and I don't think it's what's actually going to bring down the cost of living or actually address the issues that Australians are facing every single day in our society.